Hi everyone. So it's been about 2.5, 3 weeks, I think, maybe 3 weeks since the last video, and not much has changed with my braces. I did see where on the right side, where I have the biggest gap here, um, the tooth next to it is starting to move, so I have a space in between. But I don't go back to the orthodontist until May the 15th, maybe around there. So we'll see if anything changes between now, but I have seen small changes. The gap on the side is starting to close some. So I'm going to show you, because I didn't have my stuff prepared for the very first video, what they gave me when I went to ortho the very first time when I got my braces. So if you have any exposed wires, they give you this wax. So that way you can put it on there so it's not irritating your gum or your jaw until you can go in and they can clip it. I have not used it. The first time when I had an exposed wire, it was time for me to go back actually. So I just waited a couple of days. It really bothered me that much. And I got my wire changed. But yeah, so that's what it is. It's in this little bitty case in case of an emergency. And then also, when I first got my braces, they gave me this pamphlet, and it has on there how to properly brush and floss. Like I was saying, that's really big. And what scared me the most was the picture at the bottom. It says after braces, excellent brushing and flossing versus horror brushing and flossing. So there's some white spots here if you're not doing it correctly. And then on the right side, it looks really, really good. So it's very important to make sure you are brushing and flossing properly. If not, teeth may be worse than how you first started. And then they also gave me it's like if food gets stuck in your braces every time I eat, that happens. So I carry this with me. It comes like this, and you take it off. It's like a little brush. So you basically, I'm going to do it right now so that we can see. So you basically stick this in between the braces, and it helps remove any food. So I carry it around all the time because I always have food stuck in my mouth. And my biggest thing, I don't want to be talking to somebody and then I have like kale or bread in my teeth, and it's happened before. They also give you these little. Now I'm not saying this is for every orthodontist. I'm just telling you about mine, and I'm happy with who I went with. White Brown Smiles here in Columbia. But yeah, so this is in the package, and it's the Oral-B Super Floss. I use this every day, or I try to use it every day. But it's like a threader that they give you, or it's at the end. So this part, literally, you would thread in between the braces. This part of it is supposed to clean around the bracket itself, and then this part is actually the flossing part. Love, love, love these. It makes it so much easier. The other one that I had, it had like a loop in it, then I had to put the floss in it, and then put the loop through the brace just to get the floss, and then, no, I don't have time for that. So this is really good. I almost ran out, so I gotta get more of these, but really good. And then also, where I go, every patient, they get the nice $250 toothbrush made by Oral-B. And I have it here. This is the case. Blue is my favorite color, so this was perfect. But yeah, so this is a travel case. And it comes, well, I had to take it to work for somebody to put it together because it wouldn't work. And I didn't know what was wrong with it. So I took it to work, and the guy at my job fixed it for me. So this is what it is. Glare. And it comes with 3 different heads. I'm just going to use this one. I do use this, but rarely, because I do have sensitive teeth and it hurts. It does hurt my teeth. It may not hurt yours, but it hurts mine. Turn it on. It's really loud. It even makes my teeth hurt even thinking about. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on, and then there's like 3 to 5 different modes. So basically you turn it on, and then you press this down arrow. I don't know if you can see that. And then it goes to the next one, next one. Okay, so I use the feather one when I do use it. When I do use it, because it does hurt my teeth a little bit, and it's mostly so the ones at the top, and I think it's because they're the ones that are shifting the most. When I do use it, I don't press, because there's a thing that you stick on your mirror, and it'll tell you if you're brushing too hard, and it'll give you like 5 stars or 4 stars if you did a good job brushing. So whenever I do use it, because I try and use it on the lightest one, sorry, I'm trying to put this back. I will go ahead and use my regular toothbrush afterwards just to make sure that I'm brushing. So it takes me about, you're supposed to do it for 2 minutes, and there's a clock that goes with this. So every time I cut this on, that clock automatically cuts on, and it times me for 2 minutes. And it has a circle there. It says like basically where you should be at in your mouth. And if you do a good job, you get 5 stars and a smiley face. If you don't, you get a sad face. So it basically tells you if you're doing a good job brushing. If you're brushing too hard, it'll make a sad face. So I use it probably 2 to 3 times a week. And then after that, I'll brush with my regular toothbrush. In the last video, somebody asked me how old I was. I'm 33. Yes, it took me a long time to get braces. I'm paying for it myself. Okay. But yeah, other than that, there weren't any other questions as far as my braces go. Like I said, there hasn't been a huge change. I do see the difference because I keep hitting my tooth, these teeth on this side. I keep hitting them. So that's how I knew something was changing the last time when I was hitting on this side. So my teeth are shifting. Just a quick video. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Like I said, my next appointment is in May. If anything changes between now and May, I'll post another video so that way you can see. But right now, like I said, the only difference or update I have is this area here. And that was the area that I really went for. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys.